me. And it's everybody's favorite day of the week. The day of the week when we ask ourselves, does this thing really work? And based off of this ghastly sound that all the pieces in the box are making, it doesn't sound promising. But today we are going to venture into a wild and interesting hair product that is called Easy Braids. I must admit, I saw this actually presented in a semi-serious manner. Once I actually found the product, it does kind of look like a young child's plaything, but I actually saw this being used on a makeup page on Instagram. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, where they repost like tutorials of makeup and hairstyles from all over the world. And I think, yeah, Wake Up to Slay, I look at this one all the time, and I saw this machine and I was like, dear God, what is that thing? I want to try it. I actually thought it might have some relevance in my life because something that I love to do to achieve like really pretty heatless curls is to braid my hair, sleep with a bunch of braids in my hair, then take them out the next day. Then I can just kind of like have my hair styled while I sleep. Like magic. Sometimes when I'm just like tediously braiding my hair over and over again, it takes a long time. My hair is really long. There is a lot of it. So I don't know. I thought maybe if I could have like a robot assistant in my life, it would make it go faster, easier. I don't know. I'm willing to try it. I must admit, it had extremely negative reviews. A lot of people seem to imply that it arrived broken straight out of the box, and I don't know what this video is going to become if it doesn't even work. Like literally, if it doesn't even work. If I remember correctly, it was just under $30, so it is kind of pricey. Braid and decorate your hair like a real stylist. It's actually looking a little bit more promising now because I think the thing that was making a lot of noise in the box are these little clips that they give you. Look at what we have 3 of. Do you guys remember the last experience we had with hair hookers? Because they're back again today. This little separator, which actually helps you thread your hair through. A bunch of really cool hair elastics that are pinks and purples and whites. Some ribbon, because I guess you could like braid the ribbons into your hair. Last but not least, we've got the machine. Oh, yay! Okay. It looks like we've got a good one. I don't want to overdo it before I put my hair in there. I also did go ahead and take a couple of peeks at the instructions so that I could just get started with you guys now. So they just tell you to take a small section of hair, but they don't really specify how small is a small section, but it is just basically supposed to be able to cleanly and easily fit into these 3 sections and then be pulled with these 3 hooks. And usually when hair devices say a small section, I feel like they most often mean like 1-inch section. So I feel like that is probably 1 inch. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull the rest of my hair. Oh my God, hair bands. Are they all going to do that? That just like popped, it hurts so bad. Like I've got too much hair to fit into these hair ties. We found a nope, okay. Not working. Okay, so what you do, it's got this like weird, almost like rubber band clear type of thing. So what you're supposed to do is thread the hair through, and I don't know if any of you guys are hardcore crafters out there or not, but this kind of reminds me of like an embroidery floss separator card. What are they called? And then you are supposed to, you know, get this as close to your scalp as possible. I literally can't even see what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure that this is meant for like, you know, friends and sleepovers and such. Like it definitely appears like, oh, have a friend. Like do one part while you braid your friend's hair. I really don't feel like I've got too much hair in here, and yet I'm still struggling somehow. Would it be me if I wasn't? What is happening here? I'm gonna struggle for about 30 more minutes and then I'll be back, but nobody wants to see all the footage of me just like going like this. Even when I get this diabolical apparatus lodged in my follicles here, it still just slides out. That's not how that's supposed to look. And yet here we are. I think this is as good as it's getting. It doesn't look separated at all, so I'm prepared for a nightmare. I'm trying to line these bad boys up. There we go. The next thing is we bring forward the hair hookers and you shove them through here. That's why it's supposed to be separated out in 3 sections, because you're supposed to take the 3 sections and thread them through the hair hooker and then pull it through. This is definitely not a one-person job. I think that's the problem here. Oh, that does not look good. Let's keep going. Yeah, because how can I freaking, there's no way. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna make a really bad braid. If you're not prepared to invite over all your slumber party friends, then just leave this alone, because look at what I've done to myself. Okay, let's just go and see what we can create from this catastrophe. Oh my God. It is kind of braid. This is the ugliest braid I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. What has it done to me? It's like actually braided the hair on the other side too. And it kept going, I didn't notice, and so it made a beautiful knot. Okay, let's keep going. Oh gosh dang. And like I kind of have layers in the front of my hair. Oh my God, how am I gonna get it out? Okay, I think I just have to pull it out at this point. This is the ugliest thing I've ever done to my hair. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. What am I gonna do with that? I don't even know. You know what? Luckily for me, I have some wigs and a mannequin head. See if I could pretend that the mannequin head is my friend and that I'm gonna braid her hair. I actually haven't opened any of this stuff yet because it was for another video, but we just gotta go with it. I basically just wanted to ensure you guys were gonna have nightmares for a very long time. Look at this head. No one warned me that it was gonna be like this. I have this lovely blue wig. Give her some hair here. I don't know how you get these to stay on heads. I'm so new to the wig world. I made a new friend. What should we name her? Have you guys ever seen those awesome makeup videos where people literally get these mannequins and they give them makeovers? Oh my God, the things that I see late at night on the internet that both entrance me and give me nightmares. I don't feel like I'm struggling with this near as much the second time around, and I'm able to pull it nice and close to the scalp because obviously you want the braid to start as high as it possibly can. I'm definitely almost gearing towards I don't think that this is easier. Like you guys almost can't see anything. Woo! Ooh! Oh my God, don't let that happen. Definitely, if you're somebody with long hair, it braids the tops and bottoms at the same time, and then it will get stuck. It's like really stuck. Like ruining this gorgeous wig. You do kind of have to keep some tension going because if you don't, it will get knotted. So it's almost like you're pulling the machine through the hair at the same time you're braiding. Gorgeous. Okay, let's try it again. So then of course the last step is to take this card out of the hair. What I'm gonna do next is separate out a 1-inch section of hair, set a timer, and just braid it by hand. And then I'm going to use this easy braider on a 1-inch section of hair and braid another section. And then we'll actually see if it is any easier or if it possibly saves any time. is a side-by-side comparison. This is the one I just braided with my own hand, and I think it was at 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Obviously, I was able to get it done much more uniformly. I was able to kind of like work in where it was longer and shorter. So, I mean, definitely braiding it by hand is a lot neater. Let's see if this is somehow faster than 2 minutes and 54 seconds, I think it was. It's really this thing. This thing is the thing that I don't like, that I feel like is the hardest to do this time, which is so crazy because I really thought the hair hookers were gonna stump me once again, but it's definitely more of this like embroidery floss kind of thing. Let's start. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I got enough hair this time. This does feel like it went just a little bit smoother this time, but I feel like this thing needs to be tighter somehow, and then it might be easier. Like, I'm scared to let it go because it almost feels like it's just gonna slip out. Here we go, section 1. I don't think I got enough hair this time. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna try and keep it from tangling this time. Oh, you really gotta watch out for that though. That is definitely the worst part if you're somebody with longer hair. Okay. It looks like I was able to grab less of a layery section this time. And definitely the more you do it, the easier that it gets. These are kind of crappy. Like, I've definitely had more of them break on me than I've been able to use. And oh no! I almost don't feel like that's fair that the things keep braiding, because I've got my eye on it and it actually stopped at, it looks like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It says 3:03, but I almost feel like we can deduct a couple seconds off of there rather, because rubber bands kept breaking. A comparison between these two braids, I feel like they are actually really similar. The one that I did and the one that the machine did. I feel like there's a huge difference between like the first time I did it to the second time I did it. Okay. Thank you, camera dogman. Cameraman, dogman, cameraman. In conclusion, I am actually surprised by this thing in a good way. I'm not gonna lie, after I read the reviews on Amazon, which were mostly 1 and 2 stars, even people who got working ones, like I was lucky enough to actually get one that works, they still just said that it was like doing really bad braids or that it took really long to do. I don't know, I mean, maybe for kids it would be a little tricky to get the hang of, but overall, I think like everything else in life, practice makes perfect. After I had done it about the 3rd time, I think that I got it pretty well. This is, I'm pretty impressed. Definitely for what it seems to be designed for the targeted audience. I think that it works really well and that it is a lot of fun. Like I said, if I was a kid, I would definitely, I mean, I'm not a kid and I'm still kind of fascinated by this little like 3-strand braiding machine. It's a pretty neat little thing. The only thing that I never really liked and I never really got the hang of, I'm sorry, little card thing, is this. Like, I feel like it almost makes things more difficult than it needs to be. I think that if you were using this device with a lot of friends, it might honestly be easier and work better to just get a couple of hands in there and to kind of like manually separate it out, because you really only need this thing up until you thread it through the hair hookers, and from that point on, like, you really, this is not necessary. It just kind of makes things more complicated than they need to be, which is exactly the same as what this explanation is doing right now. Definitely, it is fun, and if you want to give it a try, you might want to test it out for yourself. Like I said, it is a little bit pricey. You can buy it on Amazon. That's where I got mine from. I'm not sure if it's also like, I don't know, at Target and Walmart and stuff like that as well. Sometimes I'm not the most observant person. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's installment of Does This Thing Really Work? I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Don't forget, leave me a comment down below. What should we name this little buddy? You're gonna be seeing her again very soon, because I am intending to do a really fun wig video, hopefully next week. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, don't forget, hit the notification bell down below if you'd like to be notified every time I upload a new video to this channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!